We are here with UC Davis head coach Dan Connors and student athletes Julia Ng and Olivia Utterback after a 3-1 victory in the first round of the Hawaiian Islands presents the 2024 Outrigger Big West Women's Volleyball Championship. First, coach, just an opening statement about today's match.
Well, I thought the group played with a lot of grit, passion. Once we found our rhythm, we were playing some good volleyball. And really proud of the efforts and focus level throughout the match. Did an excellent job of just maintaining the way we played.
Taryn Rodriguez, host of Set Point on IE Sports Radio. Coach, it was 19-18 in favor of UC Irvine in set 4, but you turned the tide, ended on a 7-1 run. What do you think you did differently as opposed to previously, if anything?
Well, I think it's just about the consistency, the consistent mentality, and then the confidence and the willingness to go make plays, and doing that over and over and over again. Irvine's a very good team and put a lot of pressure on you, and so you got to withstand some runs, and I thought they played really well, and I thought we just made a few more plays at the end of the match.
A question for Julia, and we've had some really good Libros in the conference this season, and tonight was a great showcase of a battle between you and Campbell Jensen. But what did you think of the play and going at each other? Because it seemed like the ball was going back and forth 10 to 12 times in certain rallies.
Yeah, I mean, it was fun. We both were definitely, it felt like it was going back and forth too. And as Dan said, it was a gritty match. So yeah, it was just lots of digging back and forth, but it was fun playing against her.
Okay, go ahead. Oh.
Yeah, no, you go.
And Olivia, honestly, you were on fire. You turned it on, and them stopping you was maybe getting you to get 2 attack errors in like one set of play, but you were really in the zone tonight, and the beast mode switch flipped on. What triggered that?
Yeah, I think for this match specifically, what triggered it was just it being my last season and last go around and last Big West Conference tournament, and I really wanted to get into my space in my head where I play my best, and that is when I turned it on and kind of get upset, not at them, but like other people. And yeah, I just wanted to be there for my teammates and show them that I'm giving it my all and show that I'm invested in the game, yeah.
Just a follow-up, we were getting some pretty incredible kills at pretty acute angles, we know, because we took a couple blasts across the board from you. But what were you yelling towards your team? Because it was definitely passionate, if it was family-friendly, that is.
Yeah, I mean, most of the time I would say it's not family-friendly, but I don't know, the trust that I have in my teammates to put up a ball in the space that I know I can score is just so nice. Just like having Julia set me from across the court and knowing she's going to put it in a spot where I can hit my shots that work for me and that score. So yeah, and honestly what I say to them is just, good job, like you put that right where I needed it to, like I didn't expect anything else. So yeah, I just love getting in the groove with that, and I don't know, our camaraderie is awesome as well.
This is a question for either of you three. None of Olivia or Jade's or any of the kills were possible without Mia Starr. Talk about how Mia has been shining throughout the entire season, no pun intended.
Yeah, I'll go first. I think that she works really hard and she's really open to feedback from the coaching staff and us, and she doesn't really take anything personal. So it's really nice to have a setter that is that way. You can tell her where you need the ball to be and she'll put it there. And yeah, she's put in a lot of work this off season to get to the spot where she wanted to be and get to the spot where we can all trust her and have that confidence that she's going to put up balls that we need.
Yeah, I thought we had one of our better offensive matches tonight, hitting 309, which is quite a bit above our average, and I thought Mia came out putting the ball in some really good places for our hitters and keeping their defense off balance, and she put in a lot of work to get to that point, and the offense isn't just her. I thought the passers also did a great job putting the ball on the net so she could run the offense, so it's a team effort there for sure.
And then this is a question for Dan. The first round matchup was between 2 first-year coaches. This matchup was between the 2 longest tenured coaches. How does that make you feel knowing that you're one of the longest tenured coaches in the Big West Conference in women's volleyball.
How's it feel to be old?
How's it feel to be old? Yeah.
Feels great.
No, I mean, it's having the experience of the Big West tournament, and I know Ashley was in it last year too, and it's fantastic that we have this opportunity for student athletes to compete and get after it in a tournament like this at the end of the season. So much respect for Ashley and what she does here. She works her team hard and is disciplined, and they always have great competitive teams, and hats off to Irvine and their season. They had to make a big run at the end of the year last week to even be in the tournament, and did a great job. So they certainly made us work and play our best volleyball to get out of this match.
It's for any of you, but I think Coach will probably answer first, but did you give your players a green light to serve the way they did tonight? Because 10 aces, and there were a lot of movement on a lot of balls, and they were hit with pace with a lot of movement.
They know they always have the green light. We want to go for it. So that's just our mentality. We're going to serve aggressively and get after it. And I know in the first set we missed quite a few, but at some point you find your rhythm and those balls are in. It's putting a lot of pressure on the passers on the other side of the net. And I thought that keeping Irvine off the net for us was going to be an important piece to tonight's match, and the serving consistency as the match went on certainly gave us good opportunities to score points when they're serving.
Yeah. And then your upcoming opponent, I wanted to get all your guys' thoughts on. You're playing in the semi-Hawaii, good matchup for you guys, and some good things have happened for you guys this season. And obviously, coming in preseason 7, had a little chip on your shoulder, and at the midway point, you only had 1 loss, and you guys are in the battle. And here you are against one of the top teams in the conference.
Yeah, we are, and that's where we wanted to be, is in the position to be competing with the best teams in the conference at the end of the year. And so we'll get that opportunity on Friday.
And this is a question for Julia. You obviously had a great performance digging the ball, but Jade Light was obviously digging the ball and swinging at the ball, and heck, she even had a service ace or 3. What can you say about Jade and how she was just lights out?
Yeah,
Another
I mean,
fun.
as Liv said about Mia, like Jade's working hard. She works hard every single practice. Like, we're working together to run this offense, and I think Jade's really been putting in the work to mix up her shots and try new things, and she's back there digging, working hard, so.
So as Rob mentioned, your next opponent is Hawaii on Friday, but before that, tomorrow is Thanksgiving. Can you tell us a little bit about what you're thankful for this year?
Yeah, I'm thankful for, it's pretty basic, but my team and where we're at right now, and just the opportunity to compete in the Big West, because, we didn't always have this tournament. And so I'm just grateful to be a part of it and part of winning so far.
As you said, thankful for the team. Yeah, this is both of our last years, so we've been really playing in the moment, trying to stick together and trust each other. But yeah, thankful for them, thankful for my family.
Coach?
Yeah, again, it's the people that are in my life, and certainly spend a lot of time with these two and the rest of the group, and so grateful for all the energy and effort and belief they have in this group and what we're doing this year. Grateful for the staff. Man, they're working and doing everything we can to put us in position, and we've got an incredible staff that's working hard for all of them, and our administration has shown a ton of support for us, and really appreciate what the administration's done for us in school, and and then my family. I got my boys tolerate me being gone a lot, and but they're 2 huge fans of the team, and love coming to games and cheering us on, and win or lose, they're jumping on me and giving me big hugs, and super grateful for that as well.
Thanks so much. Congratulations, and we'll see you back on Friday.